What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here today. First off, I want to start this video off by thanking you guys so much for the 19,000 subscribers. I was stuck on 18,000 for over a year, and that felt really unmotivating, dismotivating. I don't know. But it made it pretty tough to get a lot of videos out every now and then because it really felt like I wasn't going anywhere. And just to be able to break free from that, and now 20K is just like, it's in sight. Feels really, really good, and I couldn't have done that without your support. So this video starts off with a major W and a huge thank you to all of you guys who are subscribed to the channel. If you're not subscribed yet and you end up enjoying this video, who knows? Maybe you'll end up being part of the fam. We're gonna be listening to Brent Faiyaz. I'm like 2 weeks late on this one. I've heard really good things about it. You know, I got really sick one week, and then the other week I was just trying to recover. I still had a kind of nasty cough, so you know, I ended up being a little bit late to this one. But hopefully, it still makes for a really great video. So yeah, you know, it's Brent Faiyaz. I kind of know what to expect. I'm expecting some fire features from this. I'm expecting this to be an enjoyable hour or so as we listen to the album. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch so that you can watch these streams live as they happen. You get to watch the full reactions uncut as they happen, which is a lot of fun. And if you don't really use Twitch all that much, but you still want access to the uncut videos, you can also support the channel on Patreon for as little as $1. You also get access to all the uncut reactions. I'd really appreciate that as well. With that said, let's just jump into it, man. I'm expecting this, like I said, to be pretty basic, straightforward Brent Faiyaz, you know, really smooth, toxic, like replayable music. So track one is Villain's Theme. The neighbor's dog ruined this reaction one time, yeah. I got like halfway through the first track and decided to bail on it because the dog wouldn't stop barking.
It's like 10%. Motherfuckers like to use that word toxic. That's the internet. When we bullshit.
It's just gay.
That's how I feel about it.
Okay, so right now they're just like kind of like debating on what the meaning of the word toxic actually is. Cool, definitely a fitting intro, I think. I'm gonna just let it play into track two. Loose change. You know I'm a sucker for strings if you've been following me for a minute. The way he's crooning over the strings is really cool too.
It's only me. It's only us at the end of the night. I remember when you.
Oh yeah. Background vocals are a huge W. They sound great.
All these people always lie about something.
Yeah, loving what the synths are doing. Oh my god, this is really good.
This nigga's worst song.
Dude, this vibe is incredible, man. Wow. Yeah, I really like this track, dude. I love the strings. I like the little, you know, interspaced like synths. The really deep cello, background vocals are great. This is a really cool track, man. Gravity featuring Tyler the Creator and DJ Dahi. Great chord progression.
I don't want you waiting too long.
Y'all niggas be globe trying like travel teams. You always in my travel dreams. Lace up 2, 3. I had my fair share of women. Feelings don't catch me now.
Don't act like I'm average, but I don't want you waiting around for me.
I don't want you waiting around for me. The way he does that riff is smooth.
It's too much to be your boyfriend. Too much.
That line is real. Fire flow. Tyler always rides, man. I don't want you waiting around for me. That's a fire riff, bro. Tracks 2 and 3 are playlist songs, man. Absolutely. Just off to a great run. We had a very fitting intro talking about toxicity and the use of the word and how it's gonna relate to his music and stuff like that. And then tracks 2 and 3, man, so sweet. The second one had the really fire strings that I loved, and the third one had a little bit of a really cool little drum groove. It had a fire feature from Tyler, catchy riff to the vocals, just this really nice, sweet sounding instrumental. We're off to a great start here. Heal Your Heart interlude.
Not every day. Trying to make it home to you, babe.
I already really like these like reversed kind of little electric keys too. Love that. They only love me because they see me getting money now, and fuck the whole front row at the show if you're not there. That's awesome, man. It's like just the entire front row is normally the people who are the biggest fans. They want to be the closest to him, and he says fuck all of them if you're not even in there. It's like you're the one that matters to me. That's a really cool way of saying that.
I wish I had all the.
And production has been flawless so far. Mix as well, super clean, just like super easy to pick everything out in the mix. Very clean, very nice. That was an interlude. The next one is Skit, Egomaniac.
I don't have any family out here, so I have no support system during my pregnancy, and you...
All he said was, are you all right, bro? She slams her fork down and immediately starts with, what the fuck? You know I'm not from LA. It's like, what? Just immediately going straight into it.
And if you meant what you said, that should really concern you.
My manager texted me. It's cool though. I'm gonna kill this drink.
Bro, this woman just told you she feels alone and you just left her. Feeling like you're alone is tough, bro. It's tough. That shit's not easy. She goes, I'm carrying your child. I feel alone. And he just said, I'm gonna go downstairs and wait for my ride to the airport. I feel alone. All right, I'll see you later then. Spoiler, it's not his manager. Oh man, I thought that was a given. It's toxic to the extreme, bro. All Mine. Sorry, I forgot I forgot to say the title. Already really liking the little melodies there with the synths, dude.
But we had way more ups. Let's make love. That be the reason that you always ask time I wet you down with champagne. Let's catch a flight, change the weather.
Yeah, Des, I'm really liking it so far. This one is the first track where I'm like, I like it, but I'm not loving it. I'm liking the lyrics though, and I'm really liking the little synths. There's a lot of really nice little things that I like about this, but I'm also not super into the drums and the groove. It's just that I feel like the drums don't really like lead the track anywhere. There's no build up or drop or anything like that. It just kind of feels a little stagnant. Everything else though, the top end, the shimmering, the keys, the melodies, the plucks, the chimes, like all of that. Really glittery sounding counter melodies, and his vocals and his lyrics and his background vocals. That's all really, really good. It's on the lower end. I feel like it lacks a little bit of oomph. Drums just don't really do it for me all that much. But that's not a bad song. I still like it. I just don't love it as much as I did those first, couple. Price of Fame. Oh, I love this bass. The arps in the background are great too. The counter melodies too, that like call and response on both sides is really nice. Picking up now. I like the switch up. I like that there is a switch up. This track is on the 6 minutes, so it's like, I'm glad that there's something interesting. Wow, pitched up and a little faster. It's an interesting idea. That's so fire. They don't want to give you time to heal, they just want to bleed you dry for real. Is so sick. If you're comfortable, don't let no one know, they'll fuck it up. Bro, this man is speaking to my soul. I guess Mixo did say there's 3 parts. That's true.
You don't need someone to make you feel better things to you, baby.
I ain't selling dreams to you, baby. That ain't my style. That's such a dope line. That's a caption. This is a really dope track. The third part of it, I think, is my favorite, absolutely. Just these guitars, the sweet little melodies on the side, and the lyrics, it hits the most for me. Ghetto Gatsby is a fire title. The strings. It's just the easiest way to get me to immediately love the music is just to put strings in there, man.
I can't buy you happiness if you ain't got it. Move you to a place still ain't what you wanted. Count it up.
That way that the strings just came in the same note as his vocals is fire. Yeah, this song started off pretty dope with the strings, but I feel like it didn't go anywhere at all.
Outside my house, I'm staying in the night. I'm feeling really nice. All this art inspired me. Been fire, can't nobody fire me.
Fire. I actually really like Alicia. Bro, I don't think she sounds awkward. I think she sounds... It's like, I like that the snaps came in. I like that the beat was actually doing a little something during her part. And I like that she just kind of like... She had some swagger to her performance, I think. I kind of like the whisper flow. You know what I mean? What's up, Jeff? It sounds like intimate and kind of sultry. It's like, I think it works. I feel like if the drums were actually more energetic, the whisper flow wouldn't really fit. But since the beat was so low key, I think that flow that she took kind of worked. Oh, is Jeff pretending to be my neighbor's dog? Trying to get me to end the reaction by barking? That's actually kind of funny. Yeah, Ghetto Gatsby, I think that's kind of like the first really, really underwhelming song. An Alicia Keys feature, and it just feels like the song didn't go anywhere. I would say this is the first track out of this project that I would skip. Wasting Time featuring Drake and the Neptunes. I think I've heard this one before. Yeah. I've heard this one before. This is not a bad song. I would have loved for them both to be singing on this one, but I still like this track.
Waste your time with
This isn't a bad song though. I don't really like the bass line right now though. Right now, I would agree. The best part about this is the strings and Brent. The actual drums themselves aren't so bad, but the bass line is trash.
The thought of it, new piece around my neck, his chess games, control Everest, cleaning lady sweep the room daily for all the evidence.
It's not a bad Drake verse, bro. But I would have loved for them both to be singing, man. That would go pretty hard. This track is like, it's not great or anything. It's definitely not one of the best ones that I've heard so far either. Like I said, if I see Drake and Brent Faiyaz, I'm hoping that they're both singing, you know? It's not trash, and I wouldn't skip it, so. Rolling Stone is next.
Meant to speed. If I hurt you, would you leave? I wish I could take it easy, but this fans watch. That's my. If I let you down, bitch.
This is actually crazy. This is a fantastic track. The Wasting Time song kind of killed the vibe. You think, man? I'm liking this a lot. This is so good though. This is a really smooth song. Yeah, I really like Rolling Stone. This is a playlist track. I'm gonna let it play into FYTB featuring Junie. I like the really filtered sample. Drums are fire too. Damn, bro. Yeah, he's killing this. Like a dentist, bro. Absolutely a playlist track. This is also really dope. This album is looking real good, bro. Fire track. That's 2 playlist tracks in a row, I think. Next is Skit Oblivion. Bro, the muffled little horns on that, the filtered sample on that was dope. Dope. Great feature, too.
Yeah, here.
And his phone's vibrating. That's his girl calling him, bro.
You want some more?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. How much longer till we get to your hotel?
That's not as bad as you guys were making it seem, bro. That's not as bad as you guys were making it seem. It is weird, but you guys were saying it like they were gonna start, you know, having sex in the back of the car. ASMR smooching is crazy. No, it's that is kind of weird, yeah. How insecure do you have to be to record you kissing someone and add it to the album? I can't speak to that, man. Can't speak to that. I do like how cinematic it is, though. The fact that, like, the first skit, he was with his girl, and then he said, oh, let me go. I got to get to the airport. And then in the car, he's with his, you know, his side chick. So I like that there's a story, an overall story to this. I like how, you know, he's tying this all together. But yeah, it's not as weird as you guys are making it seem. I was expecting something crazier. It is still slightly uncomfortable. It's definitely a skip, too. You know, if, on your playthrough of the album, are you really going to listen to all the skits? You know what I mean? So... Dead Man Walking. I thought the Gok Gok was going to be part of the skit. I was about to say, oh, that must be the uncomfortable part, but it was just the smooches. The wet, smacky smooches. Have I heard this before? Or why do I feel like I've heard this before? Oh, this was a single? I was about to say, did I do a reaction to this already? Gok Gok 6000 featuring double hand spin cycle. Bro. Crazy. I'd actually forgotten about this track. I haven't heard this one in a minute. Since I've already heard this one, I'm gonna skip these last 30 seconds and just move on to Addictions featuring Trey Amani. Hungry Doug in the building? Always hungry, bro.
Maybe it's the love, the drugs, the weed, the pussy. I know I done gave more dick than a little.
I don't even think Dijon dropped this year, did he?
Maybe I'm just fucked up.
Dijon, absolutely.
Maybe it's all you got.
2021. I think my album of the year is still Sophie Tucker, Wet Tennis. This is cool. I like this track. I think the synth is really interesting, the synth bass. This guy's voice kind of reminds me of Kid Cudi. This is cool. I don't know if it's top 5 tracks on the album or something, but it's a nice track. I'm gonna let it play into Role Model. Mixo, who's that? I am Lost Taste Buds. The drums do remind me of Flashing Lights, although they just changed. I want to say this one is a playlist track. I really like this one. The way the drums are hitting, the strings. Brent Faiyaz is doing this thing on this album, bro. Yeah, bro. Los Santos at night. This is a nice track, man. This is really, really good. I like this one a lot. I added this one to the playlist. Fire, bro. Jackie Brown.
I'm doing what I want. Hope you're doing what you want.
Wow.
But she don't love me, she too scary.
Hope you're doing what you want.
Maybe I don't love myself.
I guess I'm doing what I want.
Janelle, will you be my leading lady?
This one's smooth, man. I can see this being a lot of people's favorite. It's pretty tough. The drums go hard on that one too. When they finally hit, the kick is nice and punchy. It's got a dope rim shot with the reverb on it. It's just like a really wavy track. Bad Luck.
Visions of you and me, so happy DNA, oh baby.
Man, production for the most part has just been so good on this album, man. Just interesting to listen to. Piano sound gorgeous. The really, different little synth effects that they do and like highlights that they do are really cool too. Very, very nicely done here. Like that one little synth that kind of like fades in is so cool, man. Brent just does his thing on every single song. He's been super consistent. Skit, wake up call.
Hello? What you talking about, yo? Where are you? It's 3 in the morning.
The acting is on point, bro.
Baby, and I'm a terrible mother.
What you talking about?
You won't ever see this baby, I won't ever see this baby, bro.
Yo,
I've always been depressed and alone, Chris.
I know where you at. I'm coming. Stay on the phone with me till I get there.
Bro, I knew that's where this was going at the start of this skit, man. Yo, she's acting her balls off, bro.
You got it. You right. I'm
Wait,
sorry for real.
what'd I just say? She's acting her heart out. There you go. Not her balls off, her heart out.
I'm already on the PCH. Hear my girl? Oh shit!
Sound design on that crash was insane. Like a GKMC skit? Yeah, man. It's on that level. Super cinematic. And it ends on Angel.
Whoa, amazing, so how can I stand watching you be away? You're always here to stay.
That absolutely does sound like this, yeah, Mixo. Like the end of a bittersweet movie.
Come sometime, I know you're always here to stay.
Just the fade out to close us out here. Damn, man. This is a really, really good album. I wouldn't say that it's perfect. There were a couple of production choices that I felt I disagreed with. More notably on the Alicia Keys track, and I think on I forget the name of the other one, but there was like two or three tracks that I thought were not perfect. Beyond that though, every track was really well produced, had awesome performances from Brent Faiyaz and the features. If I had to give this a rating out of a 10, I'd probably say 8.5 off of my first listen. It's just super smooth. The production it's not even just like typical trap R&B like we've been so accustomed to. It's actually interesting to listen to. It's cinematic, the use of the strings and the sound design. It's just like super well done. The skits literally feel, like they're straight from a movie. This is just, you can tell a lot of work was put into this. The vision that he had behind this, he really, it seems like he was consistent with it, and he had control over exactly how he wanted to present this album. It is a little bit on the longer side with 19 tracks. I think there are 3 skits on there, plus an intro. So we're really looking at around 15 songs, an hour long. It really isn't that bad lengthwise. I would highly recommend that you check this out. This is a very, very interesting, exciting at sometimes. Funny, a couple lines in there are really funny, but for the most part, very relatable. experience. I would definitely recommend that you listen to this. If you have not, this has been out for a couple of weeks at this point. Yeah, I got what I was expecting. I was expecting this to be really good. I was expecting this to be smooth, get a couple of playlist tracks off of this, and Brent Faiyaz didn't disappoint. And that is saying something when nowadays so many artists are dropping and disappointing. This was exactly what I was expecting, and even better than what I was expecting. So this was a very enjoyable listen. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I hope that at some point you decided to follow me on Twitch so that you would be able to catch up with these streams and catch these streams as they happen. Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video with someone that you think might enjoy it. Shout out to the chat for keeping me entertained as well and giving your thoughts and opinions during the video. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Everybody stay safe. Until then, peace out.